This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome, folks, to the Farm in Palo Alto, California, and the home stadium of the Stanford Cardinal. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Stanford will kick it off and get us underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Wow, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. He's going to bring up third down instead. Early in this season, Greg, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
And he'll drop back here on third down, looking for his big tight end. Oh, and another incompletion.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
What What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He finds the running back in the flat. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the punt will bounce out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? And looking to throw now on 1st down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He can go. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Gets some space around the 30. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
A solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off? And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring.
Fresno State 7, Stanford 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Pass incomplete. Very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. Stanford comes to the line quickly here.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Looking to chuck it again. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Play fake, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. Punt team ready to boot it away.
On to punt it away.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the Fresno State offense will take over. First and 10.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. They'll test the right side here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Snags the quick throw. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
They'll kick it away here. And the returner heads out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. And the pass ball is incomplete as time expires in the first quarter. Booker, Fresno State has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Fresno State. A huge defensive score.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good.
14, Stanford 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Johnson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
And the Stanford Cardinal will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. We'll try the ground game here with the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive.
22. And the Fresno State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Man, some real toughness on display here by the quarterback. Being able to focus with that kind of pressure coming right at him.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep down the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
And the Stanford Cardinal will take over. 1st and 10.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Play action here on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's the running back in the flat. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Handoff to the single back. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Now it's 2nd down here.
Football 7. Football 7. Here we go. Here we go.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Banner. Banner. Banner.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Fresno State. They connect for 6.
Touchdown, Fresno State.
You know, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Makes the score.
And the point after is right down the middle.
28, Stanford 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. And the returner will be brought down.
At the 14, and your Stanford Cardinals will take over 1st and 10.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wideout. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
And here comes the punter onto the field.
On to punt it away.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? And they get the second half started with the running play. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Moves the ball up to the 30.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Keeping it on the ground here. Fights through the tackler. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That run moves the ball across the 40.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
A gain makes it second and medium. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Movement here from the tight end. And third down is a handoff. Looks like Stanford will have the first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. And they finally stop him at a decent gain that time.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it second and medium. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly what...
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinal. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he fields it inside the 15. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down.
At the 29, and the Fresno State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
The Fresno State offense is back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw.
Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? The defense has got it. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, Stanford. The defense produces 6 points. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback.
On the double.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. The receiver grabs it. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And it's taken at the 25. To be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Not able to connect, incomplete.
leads to second down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Set, ready.
Looking for a receiver. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. You bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And a big takeaway by the defense on the final play of the quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Direct snap. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the 1st down. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. A deep shot to the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
1st down, looking for more now. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Short pass, finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's looking to scramble. The ball is loose. Scooped up in the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the 2nd half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground. and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Oh, he makes the catch. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And sack sets up second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, and almost intercepted again. A chance for a fourth pick. Brings up third down. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers.
Here we go.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Man, Chris, when you're down by a couple scores late in a game like this, you need to find matchups where you can get the ball thrown downfield. Here it's a completion, but it doesn't get them very much. Now they've got a fourth down play coming up.
Fourth down, look at the throw for it. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Boy, Chris, you just know down by a couple possessions late in this game, they had to be able to deliver fourth down to give themselves a shot.
Territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Leaning on the run game here late. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
You can almost sense the coaches challenged this offensive line before they went out on the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
Gets the first and still running. Now here he goes. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next-level speed.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive.
And your Stanford Cardinals will take over 1st and 10.
And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Stanford comes to the line quickly here. Looking to throw again. Bringing pressure. Just gets in the way, taking a shot. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Set to kick this one away.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. Takes the handoff on the counter play. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 3rd down after that running play. Now here comes the flea flicker. On the move now. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And this one down about the 10.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. And of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. The offense now operating in empty. The quarterback making some changes at the line. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely over.
Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Could take it all the way. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.